Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Reese here from C Manga and welcome to my review of Area D Chapter 55, Chains of the Beast King 5. So you know what, this chapter here, it had a lot of nice explanations, Kaito at the beginning, he's obviously a bit pissed because obviously, once again, another little girl is reminding him of his little sister. Luna pretty much is obviously reminding him of how his little sister is, the whole kind of like, I want to be protecting everyone, obviously his sister was like that with him, so it's kind of hitting a big nerve. And what's kind of cool is that after this, we do kind of get a flashback where we do actually get to see what his sister looks like. And she does look exactly like the zombie chick, except she has blonde hair. Exact same face. So it's kind of like no wonder he feels the need to pretty much like just protect her and everything. So all those people out there who's saying like Kaito has some weird Lilicon fetish can just shut their mouths, man. That's just stupid crap. And it's kind of wrong. But yeah, anyway, Enki ends up going on to just like explain a bit more like what happened to her when she was abducted, and yeah, it does explain a hell of a lot. She was kind of like trapped in some little box room, no windows, one just completely bolted door. So you're probably thinking like, oh, if it's just that, why don't you just use a fire to burn it to get out of there, just break through. But yeah, that won't work basically because of this thing called Eclipse. I was thinking at first like, oh, maybe it wouldn't work because the thing's fireproofed and if she does it, she'll end up burning herself or something stupid like that. But no, because of this thing called Eclipse, she can't get out. Basically, Eclipse is some weird phenomenon which blocks and alters powers from working. So so basically, as long as you're like in that area of that thing, you can't use your powers. So it's kind of like giving off this weird Lost vibe, if everyone out there watched Lost, it's kind of giving the vibe of that same island, a lot of weird things happening on Area D island. So yeah, strange thing is that kind of like they said that it moves around a lot, so it's there for a little while, then it'll be there for like 3 days and it'll move on to a different area. But the Ubermersh somehow kind of like found the source of it or something. So I guess obviously that narrows down exactly where the Ubermersh base is, but it's going to be weird. It's like, seriously, it's as long as they can find Eclipse, they can obviously find their base. But then again, if they go to there, they won't have powers, so how can they fight back? It's one of them type of things. But then at the same time, it makes you think, like, does it block the Ubermesh's abilities as well? It's like, will they turn up there and then all the owl dude, will he just look like a normal human when he's there? I don't know. Don't know how it's going to work. But yeah, anyway, Doc, he pretty much knows someone who can help out. This man or woman, I'm not too sure, they didn't really say, because the person's name is Molly. They're a professor. They've dedicated their life to like researching Eclipse things. So simple, really. Go to the professor, talk to them, they'll help them find Eclipse, find the Ubermersh, free the captives. Simple plan. But obviously there's going to be a hell of a lot of trouble in between that, because everything just sounds simple when you say it out like that. But anyway, after this, we pretty much cut to like Jin and Goz. They're still going strong in their battle, and oh my god, they're just on some crazy ass rampage, destroying everything. They're just becoming more and more and more powerful. And I swear, every time they change, their designs are just looking so nuts. It's like right now they're just some nuts looking, crazy chimera beast, man. They look like something straight out of Greek mythology. It looks nuts. But anyway, their battle is pretty much interrupted straight there by the. Basically, they're pretty much interrupted when what's her name? Oh god, Giga, I think that's how you say it. Basically, Warden Giga, she turns up. We've seen her before, obviously. She's stopping their little rampage because obviously when they're rampaging around, they ended up destroying that Warden's patrol car, which, to be honest, was just in their way when they were battling. It's wrong place, wrong time. So yeah, because they destroyed that, the Wardens are now allowed to intervene. So yeah, that pretty much ends the chapter right there. But I'm kind of like wondering how this whole Ubermersh thing is going to go down. How the Ubermersh are going to deal with this whole like Wardens interrupting everything, because obviously they want this fight to continue. So will they jump in and stop the Wardens from fighting, or will they just let it happen? Because I don't know how it's going to work out. Because obviously like the Wardens are going to try and kill Jin and Goz, but at the moment, if they get hurt, they just heal and become stronger. So how the hell is that going to work? Do they have some sort of weird bullet which is able to just kill them, or do they actually sustain damage before they hit? Like, if they sustain enough damage before the healing kicks in, do they die? I don't know. It's just going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. There's a lot of questions, and it's going to be kind of a cool thing to see how they're going to get answered. So yeah, that there pretty much ends this review from me, guys. The usual. Let me know what you thought about this chapter in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a little thumbs up. Really helps. And don't forget to check out the channel for more content. So I'll see you soon.